Hey, beautiful seekers, welcome back. Good morning. So, you're dealing with a Gemini, huh? I can't help laughing. Geminis, if you're here, hi love, you can't be here because it's not for you. Because I don't know yet, but I might throw some shade, and I might say the things that your person has challenges with. So it's okay. Watch some other readings, because if you'll watch this one, you're likely to get upset with me, and I don't want you to get upset with me. Geminis, thank you for stopping by. If you choose to stay here anyway, at your own responsibility, do not blame it on me afterwards. Okay. Back to the seekers dealing with Geminis. So I see people joining in. Say hello to me in the chat. Say good morning. Tell me where you are. Tell me where you are in the world. Hello, Missy. How are you? Good morning. Missy is a channel member, which I really appreciate. I turned on the subscribers only when it comes to the chat. Like, if you want to comment in the chat, you got to be a subscriber. So if you're trying and you can't, just subscribe and it will let you, just so you know. It's super easy. Connecticut, that's cool. All right. Okay. Hello, Magic Hands. I have a few channel members. That's really cool. Okay. If anyone wants to serve as a moderator, please feel free to do so. I don't know where I haven't been live for a very long time, so I can't be surprised that, other than yesterday for people who deal with Taurus. But I feel like I've lost some moderators over time because I haven't been live for a while. Okay. Seekers who are dealing with the Gemini. Consistent inconsistency. They're perfect until they're not perfect, and you don't know what makes them that way. So you're tempted to make it about yourself, to judge yourself. I mean, maybe there's a reason, but I don't think. Wait, show me more, please. Seekers who are dealing with a Gemini, please. 9 of Pentacles. We have all kinds of energies, which is confusing. Hold on. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and 4 of Cups. Okay, there's a lot going on beneath the surface and behind the scenes. There's a lot that isn't said. And none of you is talking about it. And I'm picking up like that they're purposefully creating a sense of fog around the situation. Are we just starting? Yes, and good morning, Nope Nada. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the reading. Like, there's this purposeful screen of okay, this is not pleasant what I'm picking up on, but some of you are dealing with a Gemini that is creating a sense of mystery or uncertainty. And it's a tactic, it's an emotional strategy to gain control. Right? When the other person, if you're insecure, right? If you're insecure, if you're uncertain, if you have question marks, it keeps them in your head. and that sends energy to them, and in a way puts them in a powerful position. Now, it's interesting that I'm picking up on it so clearly because it seems purposeful. It seems almost like, because a lot of people do that, but it's subconscious. They're not aware that that's why they do it. They're not aware that that's what makes them behave in that way. But it looks like that your Gemini here is aware. It's almost like they want to see how you'd respond. Like they want to see how you respond when they don't treat you so well. It's almost like an emotional test of some sort. That's not cool. That's mean. That's mean AF. That's like, it's almost like, it's a terrible example, but like if someone was to like kick a dog just to test them that they're not biting, right? I want to make sure that this dog is not violent, so, oh, God forbid, kick them, and if they don't bite back, then okay, they're not violent. But it's like, it is such a terrible thing to do, right? It's almost like, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like this. It makes me feel really uncomfortable, actually. And the thing is, everything seemed like we're starting with a perfect card, right? 9 of Pentacles, like everything is perfect, but then this. So it's almost like setting the ground, setting the premise of treating you like royalty, treating you amazing, and then having gone through the shift from treating you amazing to not treating you amazing. Okay, let's see how Seeker responds. Oh, I did not see that one coming. I mean, there are so many shadow things that I thought might come up about Geminis, but this is a whole other level. Who saddens me to see? Okay, show me more, please, between Seeker and Gemini. Oh, wow. So from 4 of Cups, we go to 5 of Cups. It's like, it's a self-fulfilling, not even prophecy, more than that, because they did it. They created it. It's not that they were pessimistic about that happening. Okay, let's say they're treating you not very well to see if you'll snap, to see if you'll do something dramatic, to see if you'll leave. But obviously you will. Like, a dog should bite someone who kicks them, right? It's not like you should respond negatively to someone treating you negatively. Like, the fact that they think it makes sense for them to expect you to be cool when you're not cool to them, it's a bit narcissistic. That's concerning. And then what happens is you respond naturally. You respond in a certain way. You either give them a conversation, or you talk to them about it, or you mention something, or you leave. I don't know, whatever the response is, and then they become like, oh, I knew that Seeker won't stick around if I do this, or if I test them. I knew they won't. Like, no one ever passes my test. Why should anyone pass their test? Like, who put them in a position to test anyone, especially in such cruel manners? Like, that's so weird. Thank you, Magic Hands. I appreciate you. You are officially a moderator. Magic Hands, you're a moderator. So thank you. So Gemini, if you so happen to have stayed here or stumbled upon here, and it's a tactic, it's something that you do, and I warned you in advance that it's going to trigger you, this reading, right? That's what it is. That's these types of readings. This is shady as F. This is not cool. This is not a legitimate test. First of all, they didn't place you in a position to test them. No one gave you that power. You gave it to yourself. And like, simultaneously they can test you. How would you feel about that if they'll take the dog to see if it will bite? Like that's it's not okay. It doesn't make sense. You're not getting anything out of it other than sabotage. You're hurting them and you're hurting yourself. um, and like seekers, this is not acceptable. So if, let's say, you respond properly to something that they do or don't do or whatever, and then they get upset or like, oh, see, I knew, or whatever, then just okay, yeah, duh. You water a plant, it grows. You starve it, it dies. It's almost like, I'm gonna not water this plant to see if it will grow for me anyway. And it's like, no. What else? Anything else? Page of Swords. We're getting lighter. And Eight of Wands. Okay, so suddenly there's going to be a communication. Suddenly there's going to be a fast, positive communication. Like nothing happened, everything is back to normal, everything is amazing. You can't let this slide, seeker. It's there's some pathological, not bueno kind of thing here. If they indeed do that, and I'm surprised, I did not see this coming. Like this is above what I was, you know, thinking. So and they're, what they're going to say is, oh, I was just being casual. I was just being casual. We were just being casual. No, I mean, surface level, they can say that and that could fly a little bit, but it wasn't the actual reason. Okay. Guys, apparently moderating didn't work. If you're here, feel free to press like. There are more people in the house than there are liking fingers. That sounded, I don't know. Feel free to match the numbers. Advice for seekers dealing with this Gemini, please. Six of Pentacles. Okay. They carry this notion that if they give you, it's you should be very, very grateful, and you're very, very fortunate. Now, we should all be grateful and feeling fortunate when someone gives to us, right? It's basic. But they carry this sense of, if I'm giving to you, you need to be super grateful, and if I'm not, then you shouldn't say anything. You should just. But the thing is, it's like it comes from a deep sense of insecurity. It's like someone who's really, really insecure that tried to. That's a good thing. They worked on themselves, on feeling good about themselves, on empowerment. And sorry, but it was built on the foundation of insecurity. Like they didn't work on it from the base, from home base, from the gut, the subconscious, the childhood. It's like, it's almost like someone carrying the insecurity or the pain, but covering it up with positive affirmations. I'm amazing. I'm perfect. Everyone should be grateful for my existence. Blah blah blah. Which everyone should be grateful for your existence, but for their existence. But if it's just the words that are covering the whole, right? The pain. It becomes. Okay, I did a 13th element video about this. About secrets, not the true secrets of manifestation, something else, like about the Kabbalah. It's the esoterics of the Judaism. It's an aspect in Kabbalah that teaches you how to manifest great things. I will link it below. And Geminis, if you're here, you have your own reading. I will also link it below, and will also pop up at the end of the reading. If it's not at the end, and it's in the description box. Okay. And over there, I'll just briefly say it. I speak about the difference between truth versus lie. How when we do the process properly, from A through Z, and go through the entire stages of whatever we're doing. In this case, working on feeling stronger and better about ourselves. And then when we do the entire process, it's wholesome, right? And it has good foundation. It's rooted in the ground. It can grow properly. It's real. However, when we skip stages, we will only get to almost the end. So seemingly surface level, it looks like we've come a long way, but we can never reach that final destination. We can never drive it home, right? So watch that video as well. But it applies to the person, to the Gemi that you're dealing with. They're doing it out of insecurity, but it's not an excuse. They've really shoved it in, the sense of insecurity. They act big. They act like they really appreciate themselves, which they should, but they're doing it in a way that's like, okay, I'm gonna test everyone around me and see how they respond, just to make sure that that seeker is not dramatic or taking things too seriously. I'm gonna either pull back or be different and just see their responses. It's really toxic. If you're doing this, guys, communicate. The live and the video, Nopnada, is the same thing. This live is the video. So if you liked this, then you like it. It's not separate. Thank you, guys. Okay. All right, let's pull an enchanted map. Guys, let me know if that resonated, if that's something that you feel like you're dealing with. If you're watching this after the live, let me know in the comments. And this is new, so if you want me to continue doing this, the CROSSWATCHERS only videos, also let me know, because I need to see that it works. It's something that I'm doing in addition to all the zodiac signs that I do monthly. It's not instead. So it's me being here more, which is great, but I want to make sure that I'm here for something that actually benefits you guys, that you enjoy, that benefits the channel. So vote by being by interacting with this video, okay, and letting me know. All right. Message for seekers that are watching this video. We have Talisman and Spirit of Place, 49 and 4. I'm just going to read from the book. Spirit of Place. Authenticity is the essence of power. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit, looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essence. When the Spirit of Place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. I agree. Okay. And now 49 Talisman. Let's go there. This is the enchanted map, oracle. Geminis, if you're here and you're like, well, yeah, I do that, but I do that because I used to experience not being able to be free and not being able to do stuff, and then they would get all upset with me, and I was just being human, and I just want to make sure that this person, that the seeker that I'm dealing with is not like that they're not. Find out step by step naturally. with authenticity to the process. Don't create situations to see how they respond. It's not smart, it's not strategic, it's destructive, it's toxic. Okay, it doesn't come from power, it comes from pain energy. That way you're just generating more pain. And you're sabotaging. Okay. Talisman. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You have learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Okay. Awesome, guys. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're new, hello. And check out the description box for all the fun stuff. And I will, if you want me to do one, the next one should be for Cancer, for dealing with the Cancer, seekers who are dealing with Cancer. You got to let me know. Okay, let me know in the comments, and then I'll do another one, and so on and so forth. And if it really works and generates movement and good response, then I might continue doing so next month. We'll see. Okay, it really depends on you guys. I love you. Bye for now.